What's your name, young lady?
Bernice.
I'm Kevin Kiplimo.
I'm called Mercy John.
My name is Jackson Kaki.
Your name is Jackson?
Yeah.
My name is Jackson.
Coincidence, huh?
My name is Lucy, or AKA Mwende.
My name is Ali.
My name is Pelis.
My name is David.
My name is Lona.
Oh, I'm Lomax Wally Sally.
How do Kenyans feel about Black Americans? How do Kenyans feel about Black Americans?
We really don't interact with them much, despite the fact that you're one.
First of all, I can say Black Americans, they present blackness in America.
And then we think they are good because they speak their mind, they tell you the truth, and they are good looking.
They don't have culture. They have all adapted to other society. So they lost culture. Yeah, that's what we believe.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your man Jay Koo, live here in Nairobi, Kenya CBD. Now this video right here, we're going to be asking some of the most important questions that Black Americans and Africans need to know from one another. How do Kenyans feel about Black Americans? There's nothing left to do but ask some people how they feel. Let's get into it. Okay, what's your name?
Tracy.
Nice to meet you, Tracy. Where are you from?
I'm from Kenya. Thika.
Thika.
Side.
I've actually heard of Thika. Like, where's that located at?
The outskirts of Nairobi. Okay. Yes.
How do Kenyans feel about Black Americans?
They love them, and we love to learn their language, their accent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. See, now like I have to ask, can you give me like a
Time out. Before we go further with this video, I'm trying to figure out how long would it take me to adjust to how casually everybody's crossing the street between these cars like it ain't nothing. Because here, if you do that in the States, you are liable to get tapped. No, look, no, where the crosswalk at? There ain't one. We just cross everywhere. That is so crazy. Matter of fact, where's my face? There we go. I was like, what happened? But for real, I just been like the last few seconds, I'm looking in the background, people are just passing with ease. And cars are being so understanding about it. At this rate, I would want to walk more. I wouldn't even drive for real unless I just really got to get somewhere far. Whew. All right, sorry, my bad. Let's get into it.
Black American accent? Give me like your best one.
The water part, the water.
What? Okay, so you said the
Lost me on
accent.
that
So
one.
like, what else? I mean, like, how do you view us? You know what I mean? Or honestly, could you tell that I was a Black American just by looking at me?
Not really, but after hearing you, the way you speak, yes, I have guessed that.
So do you feel like Black Americans should visit Africa more, and specifically Kenya?
Yeah, we have beautiful places to visit, wildlife they could come and see. Yes.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye-bye. How you doing, sir? What's your name?
My name is David.
Nice to meet you, David. So I just have a simple question for you. First off, where are you from?
Nairobi, Kenya.
How do Kenyans feel about Black Americans? Have you ever met a Black American before?
Yes, I have, but very minimum interaction with them. But yes, I have.
When you had that minimum interaction, what was your takeaway from it?
You guys are cool. Very cool. My general view, we've seen a lot of Black content, especially in the media. Black Lives Matter movement, especially immigrants. We're told a lot about Black Americans, but you have to be there to know them. So personally, I've not really interacted with them that close level to really give a clear perspective. But from the media, yes, I have an opinion.
How do you think the media portrays Black Americans? Do you think it's positive? Do you think it's negative? What's your thoughts on that?
It's a 50-50. It definitely depends with what you pick. Black Americans, especially when it comes to athletics, they're doing really well, especially for the United States of America. On the other hand, if you decide to take the negative, then they're gangs, especially specific states. They shoot you point.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got so caught up, and there's no traffic light, and people are just allowing each other to cross with cars and people. And this is such a busy street. I am just impressed by this, but concerned. To answer some of this though, if there's Africans in the U.S. that might be curious, just happen to watch this one day or just happen to come across this down the line, I want y'all to know that I am glad that we're able to do sports and take sports to the next level and raise everybody's standards of athleticism over time up, and just try to provide the best quality entertainment that we can across there, and also be able to make a living to do that. I think we lean on it a little bit too much because it's one of the things that's kind of been easy to do without the government really getting in the way, or the stigma or American history getting in the way of Black people to make it there. And then they just kind of mess with your money and they find ways to jeopardize you a little bit in other ways, right? But if you're smart enough, you can make a really great living being an athlete and just kind of take care of your family and live a certain lifestyle. Excuse me. But as far as the drugs and stuff concerned, from movies and from what you see on what they decide to show you on TV, it's propaganda in so many ways. Like, the government was involved where we could have access to drugs and be able to make a living out of drugs in poor environments and handicaps that they put us in, and systematically, where sometimes doing drugs was more able to do growing up than, say, if you get a job like selling lemonade or cutting grass. You were just able to make money that way, because if you grew up in the projects here, which is development housing here, the housing authority cut grass. So you don't necessarily can go to other people's houses and cut grass because housing authority already do it to maintain it. And that's a privilege in itself, but you can't really, like, you have to travel a considerate amount of distance to go to somebody's house and just cut their grass, is what I'm saying. And they wouldn't be open to a kid from the projects to do that kind of service, or be open to giving a few dollars for that. So you gotta make money one way or another, especially when you're not old enough to get a job permit. We have to get a job permit. So, yeah. I think there's a lot more to Black Americans than what African people can see. Just like there's people here that is under the oppression. Most of Africa is still so poor and unable to this and that for that, or just can't live life or advance technology wise. And us Black people, we figured if we can thrive, survive, and evolve here with all of these situations in history that we have here, we knew African people were just going to do even much better in our home country, honestly. So, like, it won't surprise us. We're Black. Come on, man.
Black. That is according to the media.
Do you feel that Black Americans should come to Kenya more? Because I've been to Kenya over 5 times and I fell in love with it.
Yeah, they should come to Kenya. Kenya is a great country. We have a lot of monuments, parks, creative places you can go to. And I can guarantee you, when you come to Kenya, you're going to visit again. 100% sure. Yeah.
Well, he said it, guys. Appreciate you, David. Have a good one, man. Thank you,
too.
brother.
Thank you, too.
Who do we have?
I would love to visit a few African countries. I don't know if I would ever be in a position to visit all of them or would want to visit all of them, because some of them just don't seem like they will welcome Black Americans or they will take advantage of Black Americans. But there are a few countries I would definitely want to travel to. Kenya, South Africa, of course. There's a few countries. I can't remember the name of them right now. Maybe Morocco. I definitely would still want to go to Egypt, just because there's some history there and all of that stuff. There's a few others that I can't think of right now. And I would be open to see the culture, to see how good the food is, what it tastes like, how healthy things is, just how different cultures have a good time, the heritage, the culture, just so I can have an idea of what type of culture I can have, possibly learn the origin of my ancestors, and just be more closer to home and one with myself. That would be so much. I mean, if there's people that just coming across this content that can give me tips, that can help me learn about the culture in Kenya or a different African country that welcomes Black Americans, feel free to comment, feel free to message me, and links that I will leave in the video description box below. And yeah, this is where you come across this video now or later, I'm open to it. I really want to down the line travel the world again, and I definitely have Africa in mind. Just like I have South America, but keep it a band, keep it 100, keep it honest. I'm only gonna go where I'm welcome. Why would I want to be somewhere where I just have a bad experience? So if y'all can help with that, guide with that, or help me out, I appreciate you.
Have here today. What's your name?
My name is Lucy, or AKA Mwende.
Where are you from, Miss Lucy?
I'm from just around, but do you know Githurai?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm from Githurai.
How do Kenyans view or feel about Black Americans?
I don't think we have much about Black Americans because we are all black. Yeah, Black Americans, they are like us. And maybe unless they talk, we don't even realize. We see them as us. Yeah, we just interact with them as our neighbors, as our friends, as our fellow Kenyans, unless maybe they talk. Yeah, by the way, I think I don't know. First of all, who are Black Americans?
I'm a Black American.
I'm a Black American.
I am.
Okay, I think I'm Black American too. Or
I see you.
You're funny. Lucy's funny. No, you're to me, you're a Kenyan.
Oh, okay, I'm a Kenyan.
Yeah.
Okay, for us, when most Black people, we don't care where they are from or who they are. We just view them as Africans. We don't have much. So maybe, I think our concerns maybe, sorry, I've spoken Kiswahili.
No, you're good.
Maybe something that can make us maybe have a second thought, the brown Americans, not the black ones.
Wow. So what is a brown American? What is that?
Anyone who is not our skin, the Wazungu, yes, the Wazungus.
Zungu.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a bad word, guys. But we're...
The Wazungus maybe, but Black Americans to us, like for you, maybe if I...
Bro, I can't get over how much is going on constantly in this background. We are hustlers.
didn't know you, I would think that you are a Somali. You see, and I'm okay because we are used to them. Yeah, it's just that simple to us.
Well, Lucy, you've been great. Like, I really want to thank you.
Thank you, Pia. Asante, Pia.
Have a great one. Bye-bye. Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Jackson Kaki.
Your name is Jackson?
Yeah.
My name is Jackson.
Coincidence, huh?
My guy, my guy. All right, so where are you from?
I'm from Kenya, place called Mwingi.
Mwingi, where's that located at?
In Kitui County. It's just about 3 hours from Nairobi County.
So, Jackson, I have a simple question for you. How do Kenyans feel about Black Americans?
My own opinion, I find them to be quite okay, but in terms of size, they're quite big.
I'm not that big, am I?
Ah, you're a bit taller, but
Okay.
I think from the experience that I've had, I've been meeting Black Americans who are quite huge. So, yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, but they're very, in terms of courteousness, they're really good. Yeah. And I also appreciate the masculinity. I also appreciate that. That is what I like most. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, do you feel that more Black Americans should come and visit Africa and more specifically Kenya?
Yeah, they definitely should. I don't think anyone would notice because we have the same skin color. Yeah, so I think it's a good thing. They should visit more often. Kenya has a lot of things that we can offer. There's tourism. There's a lot of things to do here. So, yeah, they can come and visit. It's a nice place to enjoy. I'm sure you already know. It's a nice place.
Kenya is very nice. This is like my 5th time visiting here, man.
5th time. I get it now.
You get it?
I guess you're enjoying.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Jackson. Well, thank you, man. And I really appreciate your time, brother.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Okay, thank you.
All
Okay,
right.
bye-bye.
Okay, who do we have here today? What's your name, young lady?
I'm called Mercy John.
That's a very, very beautiful name, Massey John.
Thank you.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Nairobi, and I'm a proud Kenyan.
I like that. I like that answer right there. Okay, so I just have a simple question for you.
Yeah.
How do Kenyans feel about Black Americans?
Black Americans, to be honest, we feel like they are one of us because we are not racist, but the color is the same. The second thing we feel we can relate good with them more than the other race. And then we think they are good because they speak their mind, they tell you the truth, and they are good looking.
She said it, not me, guys. Okay, so how many Black Americans have you met here in Kenya, if any?
Yeah, I met only one Black American, but due to my workspace, I talk a lot with them. Most are in US, but we have not met. But one I met here. But I talk with some of them because of nature of my work.
Do you feel like Black Americans should visit Africa more, and specifically Kenya?
Yeah, they should visit to know the real, where they came from, the real home.
Wow.
Yes.
She's great, guys. What's your name again?
Mercy John.
Yes.
Massey John. I'm not going to forget that one. Thank you, Massey.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Jackson Cooper.
Okay. God bless you.
All right. Have a good one. Who do we have here today?
You have, my name is Ali Adika. I'm from.
I want to sit here and say this. I hope one day I could be put into a position where I could create content where I can get to know content creators in Africa, do content down there with them, and hopefully be down there and in their space and see how they do things and do the same thing here. I just feel like everybody gets so hyped up about big cities like New York, Chicago, LA, other places so much that a lot of Africa don't really get a chance to know about the South, where most of Black people reside from and how we do things. And I would want to show them New York. I would want to show them some of the big cities, but I would also want them to understand the different speeds of regions and stuff like that. So I hope down the line that I would be able to do something so dope and cool like that. I think that would be just an amazing experience.
I'm working next to Natan. I'm working next to.
I'm open to communicate with African content creators, to network, all of that stuff. So let y'all know.
Town over here.
I'm looking.
Where are you from, Ali?
Where I was born or where I came from. Like I was born in Nairobi, and this is the hood where I was raised in. So Nairobi is the hood where I was raised.
My God.
Yeah.
How do Kenyans feel about or view Black Americans?
First of all, I can say Black Americans, they present blackness in America.
My man.
With a brother from America who is Black, I think he's my brother. Because I don't see any difference between me and him. But the difference comes like where in Africa and America is very different places. You know, in Africa, we have our origin. So our black brothers in America, I see them like brothers because I don't see any difference between me and a black American. Yeah, that's what I see.
Do you feel that black Americans should visit Africa more, and more specifically Kenya?
Definitely they have to, because this is homeland. This is where they come from. So it's like, you know, we have a say in Africa, they say, East West, home is always the best. I can suggest every black person who is in America, he has to know Africa, not even Kenya. Africa is home. Africa is where we belong. We belong in Africa. So I think they have to find something. They have to find a day to come in Africa, to visit Africa, because Africa we have got good things. We have beautiful places. You can go. You can see lions. You can see people, real people. So I welcome every black person in America, wherever they are, not even in America.
Right.
So please, Africa is home. So you have to visit Africa, please. So I hope they'll come to Africa.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you too, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
What's your name, young lady?
Bernice,
Nice to meet you, Bernice. Where are you from?
Kenya, Nairobi.
Nairobi, nice. Okay, so how do Kenyans feel about black Americans?
Honestly, we really don't interact with them much, despite the fact that you're one. It's not something we actually think about.
Okay.
I just feel like they're normal black people, and we're normal black people, so I guess we don't think about it like that, basically, yeah.
Okay, so what about what you see in the media, like on TV, music, things like that? Do you have a perception on black Americans from that?
Maybe in the videos, sometimes you look at the culture, like the different cultures that we have, but it's honestly not anything that, like, snaps in your mind the first thing. So the first thing that you look at when you see a music video is probably the beats, the music itself, not the fact that it's a black guy doing it or it's a black woman doing it. Like, it's not one thing that we look at. We just enjoy the music and we play it.
Do you think black Americans should visit Kenya more, and more specifically just Africa in general?
I think we should, yes. I encourage them to do that. That way you experience both sides of the culture, because definitely the African culture and the European, yeah?
I guess America's European culture, but like black Americans, like we have like our own culture too, but it's okay.
But American culture and African culture are two different cultures, in the sense that our dressing is different. I'm sure you've noticed while you've been
Is it?
around. We are slowly trying to embrace the American way of doing things. So you'll find girls in like very short dresses or short skirts around. But usually that's not how we look at stuff. But we're slowly embracing it. Yeah, basically that. We're slowly embracing, and I feel like they should come. And
That guy just walked in our shot, like, I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It's fine. Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you so much, Bernice.
You're most welcome.
Have a good one.
And you.
I'm gonna cut it off right here. Kenya just seems to be a great country, a busy country. It's probably in one of the bigger cities though. So I would kind of wonder what they quote unquote countryside is like. I think we see, from black Americans' point of view, we have zoos. So we see a good amount of animals that kind of look similar. We would probably want to go to safari to kind of see them out in the opening, even though we would be a lot more nervous because we used to having like a gate or glass or something to protect us from them. And I would like to see different animals that we don't have here down there. I think I would be interested in just Africa culture, of course the home culture, just be closer to home. I think Kenyans are welcoming, but every country is just not like that. It's sad, but everybody has their reasons. But I really think with enough networking, enough communication, that we could put ourselves in those positions to make more of a difference. Because some of us, honestly, if we had an option to be in a different country or be set up in another country where we could thrive and make a living and leave America because all the craziness we deal with here, we probably would, to be honest. Because, Lord, there is so much. But we have our own culture and the way of doing things, so we definitely would want y'all to be welcome here as well and have fun. Sadly, there's a lot of stuff that we go through that I'm pretty sure y'all go through as well, but we would try to make y'all comfortable and everything like that. And I just hope that minorities in general can get along with each other, network more, communicate, have each other back, and just thrive. Would y'all go to Africa? Would y'all go to Kenya? What countries do you want to go to? What countries you think will be cool to visit or see culture and all of that stuff? Leave it in the comment section down below. Please like, subscribe if you like my content. Like if you like this video and it gives you something to think about. Until next time, until next video, peace.